Hi guys, so in this video I will tell you about the risk and money management and how to make profits without any losses and what investments to do. So and how to correctly understand your budget. So first of all, we need to talk about the three ways of money management. So first, it's the fixed money management. Second, it is the overruns, overlaps, and insurance. And so you can name it as you wish. And combined money management. So today we will discuss all of them. So as for the first, fixed money management, so risk management, it is the percentage of your balance with which you are trading and also the sequence of your trades that you open. So let me explain you in details. I want you to understand it. So for example, you take your balance $100. So $100, it is your 100%, and also the maximum amount of your trade, it is $3. So 3%, it is maximum, or maybe okay 5%, but you understand you're a beginner, the less the better. And also you understand that you can open your trades with less. $1, it will be even better, much better for a beginner. So the less the percentage is, the better. And now I will tell you why, because just as an example, we have $100, and if you overgo your risk management, so for example your trade will be $10, 10%. So thus if you close these trades, 10 trades with a loss, you will lose all your balance, all your deposit. But if you open your trades $5 invested, 5%, so in this case you will be able to open 20 trades. And if all of them are losses, only in this case you will lose your deposit. So imagine yourself if you open your trades with $1 invested. So thus you will be able to open 100 trades and you will not be able to lose all this deposit, because it is very rare to open 100 losses in a row. So guys, that's why I really recommend to open trades from $1 to $5 invested. The less the better. So you will have the chance to open more trades. And let me give you another example. So you trade with fixed amount, so 3% of your deposit, you invest $3 all that time. And if your first trade is closed profitable, you open the next trade $3 invested again. So you fixed your amounts, you fixed your investments, and you know how to act. You just follow these steps, you just get the profits. And for example, if your next profit is a loss, so the next trade after this loss, you will open the $3 trade again. And this way gives you the fixed understanding of your trade, and you understand what to do. In my closed channel, we also trade with the fixed manner of risk management, and most of them are closed profitably. If you want to know more, you can always find the link in the description. So you just understand that if you have $100, you invest these $300 or $500, but later you will have your balance getting more and more, bigger and bigger. You will have $2, $200, $300, and of course in this case you can you can create the new fixed way of risk management. You will increase the investment. Then if you have $1,000, $10 trade is a new way for you. So, and also you don't need to open the trade kind of with double up. Because in some cases we double up our investment after the loss. In this case, no, you have your fixed amounts and you work with it, you stick to the strategy. So it is about the fixed way. As for the overruns, overlaps, and insurance, so today we also will discuss the balance of $100, 100%, and we divide this deposit into 6 steps. So we have these trades. So first trade is $1, second trade is $3, $6 next one, $12, $24.54. You divided these amounts into 6 steps, and if you sum all of them, you will get $100. And of course, you open your first trade, $1 investment. I will explain you how it works. So I just started my trading session. I found my situation. I like it. I want to work it out. So my first trade is $1. I invested. So as you understand, it is 1% of my deposit of $100. And if my first trade is profitable, so I made my money. So the next trade I will open $1 again. Yes. So if the trade is a loss, so the next step is much more interesting. So I will invest $3. And my second trade is profitable. So success, I will open the next trade after that, $1 invested. I just returned to the first step of my trade. So the first step is gonna be the main basis of this risk management type. So you just need the next steps as a variance what to do if you got a loss. If you lost $3, you open a trade $6 investment. If you lost $6, you will invest $12. Then you invest $24. Why? Because you need to earn back what you've lost, and these investments over investments will help you to achieve that very fast, just in one step. And we already done something like that, and these things as for the losses, you will not lose $100 even in these 6 steps, because if you get 6 losses in a row, it's impossible. Actually, you must be doing something really wrong, and if you feel like you're doing something really wrong, you can always text me in my personal Telegram messages. We already work with such cases. We helped guys who done the very severe mistakes, and really we opened this case, we analyzed that, and everything was very easy. Just person didn't understand it completely and also felt very excited about that. So you remember the second way of money and risk management, it is 6 steps. You divide your balance and you work step by step. So it's very important just to pay attention to the situation. Pay attention to the levels of support and resistance, to technical analysis, something that I like, something that I always rely on. You always need to find the amazing kind of favorable entry points. Amazing, I mean, like, you understand that, you see that as an open book, and it gives you the clear image of everything you're gonna do. You can use this way of risk management. You're free to try, but now let's discuss about the combined risk management. Why it is combined? It's the same risk management with overruns, but here you will divide your amount in 3 different deposits. So for example, you have the balance $300. So this balance we need to divide into 3 different deposits, $100. So you will be doing the same as you have done in the second way of risk management, but you will divide it into these 3 steps. So the first part of your deposit is $100, and you also divide it into 6 steps, and you work the same variance. So thus you understand, even if you lose all the money, all these 6 steps will be losses. You will not lose your entire deposit. You will just lose the first part of your deposit, and this means that you control the situation. It means that you have 2 attempts included with 6 steps. So with these 2 attempts of $100, you will be able to earn back this drawdown. You will be able to return back these $100, and thus you will feel secure. You will feel that you control the situation. Actually, this is everything that we need to have to feel confident. We need to control. We need to know what to do in the case of a profit and in the case of a loss. And this will give you this feeling that you know what you're doing. The more trades you are able to open, the better, of course. And this risk management gives you these ways. And in the case that you understand how to work with the technical analysis, if you see the technical analysis and the situations are clear to you, you will be able to open more profitable trades. This is how we trade in our closed Telegram channel, and the practice shows we make money. My subscribers of the chat really make money every day. They're making it right now, and I'm inviting you to this chat as well. So guys, now I hope you understand and it got clear to you how to divide your deposits, how to analyze the deposit, and how to work with it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was interesting and useful to you, and now you feel motivated enough to try that yourself. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, get to my closed channel. See you in the next video.